I want a queen on every continent, so I could escape the government, flee my residence, settle in. I'm militant-minded, brilliant rhyme. Where's the time? It's now for me to shine. Kids are innocent, blinded. Society gotta be reminded of my dying, because tragically I carry the misery of centuries that's sent to me, not coincidentally, intentionally, cause mentally I represent the key. But it's a double-edged sword, see, trying to be godly. It's hard, especially in poverty's backyard, where violence is taking over. Free enterprise and lies is idolized, cause it's deep inside. Without a law, God or Jehovah, to guide the lost tribe, you're forced to reside on the north side. Babylon is never penalized for being offside, so many lost lives. I wonder how long before the herd dies. The day I heard the earth cry for the first time, it was the worst time.
I came to the shores of America, the sky that's a peddler, the alpha and omega, and the home of the beggars, the black settlers who've been beaten, raped, lynched, robbed, and stoned, and called upon the earth for service till they couldn't maintain it home. This dates back to 1555 when they captured the first tribe of men and piled them in a pen 50 feet high, and took them all on the 9,000-mile ride, and landed on the shore of a place they'd never seen before. We read about this inside the ancient books of war. Finders in stainless steel, stripped of their language, still survived the anguish of slavery, but still remain nameless. Separated to portions and tricked by John Hardy Hawkins, and sold on the auction, taught birth control and abortion. Rulers of the first part became slaves of the worst part. The devil's cursed God and reversed God, and turned God the dog and made people search hard. Nobody came to the prophet by W.D. Farad. Taught trauma, dropped our mamas off in Bahamas and Barbados. Tobago's separated us from slave boats, made our own brothers hate us. From Virgin Isles to Trinidad, Honduras, Haiti, Grenada, Bermuda to Cayman, mental enslavement. You black gods, at nighttime, you could hear the earth cry. How many more black gods gotta die? For we realize there's no God in the sky. The devil tricked us, that's the worst lie. At nighttime, you can hear the earth cry. How many more black gods gotta die? You realize there's no God in the sky. The devil tricked us, that's the worst lie.
It's the worst time, I heard the earth cry.
At nighttime I can hear the earth cry. Wonder how many black gods gotta die. At nighttime I can hear the earth cry. I wonder how many black gods must die. At nighttime I can hear the earth cry. I can hear how many black gods must die. At nighttime I can hear the earth cry. I hear a cry to the earth. I cry.
Who's calling, please?
GgALLIN.
Will you pay for the coffee?
Yes. I've heard stories about a stage set that consists of a stool and 3 bottles of laxative, and going and rolling around in your shit and eating it and shoving the microphone up your ass.
That's my inner fluids, and I've eaten other people's, and I've eaten my own, and if anything, I'm just trying to throw shit at the people, because that's the way I see them. You know, I don't really like people that much. As far as I'm concerned, they're my enemy.
Earlier this year, you wrote and sent out an essay speaking of supernatural powers and such, and in it, you take credit for, among other things, being Jesus Christ, God, and Satan, all rolled up into one.
Right.
Creating Elvis Presley and destroying hip-hop and Sex Pistols.
Everybody else has stopped. Everybody else has drawn lines, limits, and conformed themselves and sold out. No, I was born Jesus Christ, and I have fucked the devil. I've had some very intimate conversations with evil, and I think that evil is important, and I think it's also important to put fear in people's hearts. That's what rock and roll is all about. Rock and roll isn't about the way you look, the way you dress, what you got, what your sound is, what's hip this week, what's hip next week. Rock and roll is take what you want, do what you want, whatever you got to do. Rock and roll is supposed to be scary.